Welcome back to Vampyr. Oh yeah, you're a vampire 100%. Just look at you. I can tell just by looking at you. Alright. Are those claw marks? No. Let's do this! Let's do this! Woohoo!
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In
What's
front
that,
of the
dude?
Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Why are there a bunch of dead guys everywhere?
There has been quite a battle here.
Okay.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Where am I going? Here?
It's locked.
Sick. Ooh, a good dagger. Yeah, gentlemen, just steal from them. That makes a real good impression. What is? Blood absorption. Okay. Good. Oh, nope. Do this card. Sick.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him. Come
Here.
forward, young
I guess.
Ekon, for we have so much to discuss.
What do you need?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
I'm gonna curb stomp your teeth and
Please
lose it.
accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
I admire her. She is a close friend. She has proven useful.
Yes, she is.
I admire her.
I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why now? Why me? Why so friendly? Why me?
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I don't. It is no concern of you know, it does.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Why? I've.
I
Well,
agree
whatever.
to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally, and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
I could easily just whip out my knife and
My
stab him
fellow
in the
members,
heart
dear
right now.
friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
I will.
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Come on, Jonathan.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Who's this old guy sitting on the chair? Is he wearing a fake nose? No. Okay. Talk to Lord Grave. Are you Lord?
That went well, did it not?
It did.
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Dr. No.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied scowls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scowls.
Scowls are malevolent, some Scowls are peaceful, Scowls are victims.
I have met peaceful and wise scowls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scowls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Okay. Whoa. Mesmerize level. Okay, so time to evolve. Or I can if I want to, anyway. Family portraits. Ask locals about possible sources of infection in the West End. Okay. I'm really low on blood. Both mine and metaphorical. Well, that was interesting. Weird. Weird as hell, but interesting. Of course, the millisecond I checked the time, you know.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Yeah, we knew that.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
I agree.
Women.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my God, no! Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die.
What?
I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Wait, so hold on. Like, are you literally, like, Elizabeth Ashbury's daughter? Required. Okay. Tell me about the neighborhood.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
I was born here.
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility.
She
Her
a vampire?
fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
No.
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we
I
are
like
all
her.
done
She's
for.
good. About your adoption. Oh, she was adopted!
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Oh, lovely. Who are your real parents?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
That's sad.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Econ, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Fair enough. What do you do around
What are
here?
you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night since I am a woman? Let me ask you a
No.
question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually,
Yes.
yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette? Then I have
Are you a suffragette, then?
Yeah, that.
Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting?
reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess.
Oh god.
You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
Okay. What do you know about
What
me?
exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
No.
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Ooh, a little bit of flirting.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Okay,
Goodbye,
thank you.
Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Perfect. Okay. The Mulaney house, ask locals, and then what's this? Get down some new dialogue. I also have the other investigation of trying to figure out where the hell this lady is.
Don't let any strangers come into your house.
Good evening, sir.
What's
May I
on
have
it?
your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
Personal questions? Hints. How's your wife?
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
I'm not.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
Oh, man. Okay, let's just get
I'm
to
investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys,
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
Okay,
You need
so
some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
I'm gonna skip the dialogue. Okay. All we have is to go to the Mulaney house, no? Am I going the right way? No. Wait, maybe? Nope. Shop walled off. Got it.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Back to the shadows!
Come on. Oh my god. You call me a leech, but you have werewolves fighting on your flank. Oh god. Johnny, heal. Oh my god, heal. That was way too close. Do I have, I do. Okay, regeneration, stamina, blood. Okay, so. Health. And... Oh my god. Quarantine, blah blah, no one shall enter. Bah! Bah! Come on! Slice him up.
We have to stop it! Shit, that leech is full!
Okay. Come on! Ah! Okay. Slice him up. Ah! Heal.
Oh my god!
Okay. Ah! Dodge. Bah! Bah! Bite. I'm just beat him to death with the stick. Okay. Shotgun shells. No. Alright. Ooh, rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah. Come on.
This is despicable.
Come on. More rats.
I have
Let's feel our blood.
thirst for
More
blood.
rats. More rats.
This is
There we are.
despicable.
This is not.
Well, if you guys enjoyed this much, I definitely enjoyed playing this, but unfortunately, I forgot to record an outro for this one. But if you guys enjoy it as much as I definitely enjoyed playing this, and yeah, I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Vampire.